Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I've got to show you the sweetest little thing that I found in my papers when I was making some collage packs this past week. Now, I don't remember this. I don't know if I bought this in a stack of papers and somehow didn't see it. The more that I look at it, I'm sure what this ended up, or what this started out as, was a longer receipt book, perhaps, because you can see where there are little tiny pieces of paper that didn't completely tear off, and I am so obsessive about things like that. Thanks, Mom. I need to go ahead and tear these off so that I can focus for the rest of this video. I just don't know what this represents. December 11th, 1959. I guess it could be a check register. It just looks so different. So in 1959, let's look at some of these things. It probably was like a bank account or a check register or something such as that. In the back was this little thing, Yale Co-op. Please retain for your records, exchanges, and credits. May 4th. I don't know if that's something more current that just got stuck in the back. I might want to think that that's 83, but then not, because that 30 is on the end of that. Anywho, that is going to the side. This is what I think is so adorable. It's like a little book. It's like a little book with a history, with a financial history. So it starts out with $208.90, and we have, it says amount deposited, but we've got a minus sign. So the balance going into this book is $204.96. And then it's got the date, 2 and 4. And then the money spent, and you can see this total, the overall total dwindling down, and every so often there's a deposit to boost it back up. That looks like it says cap, and to MW, I'm not sure what that is except for my daughter's initials, and I doubt this has anything to do with her. So here we have Dr. Braffman. That was dental work. They paid $13 for dental work. The last time I paid $13 for dental work, it was for a toothbrush. Well, not really, but yeah, it probably was, because I have one of those motorized toothbrushes. So then we've got a payment on a loan, and $21.74. That was December 15th. It looks like it says trim here, to trim. I'm not sure what that means. Let's go to the next page and see where all this money's going. So they've got these numbers here, 204, 205, 203. Must be checks. Some of you, I feel like I've seen something like this. Maybe when I was really young. I've never had a check book that looked like this, but I bet this is what it was. This just says to care. That's what it looks like. $1. December 15th to Dr. Maddie. And then it's got dot checkup. That was $6.30. And then we have a cash withdrawal for $20. Now that was 4 days before Christmas. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Then we don't see anything else until January 1st. Now, they too could have been looking ahead to know that things would be closed. When I was little, the stores didn't even open on Sundays. You couldn't go shopping on Sundays. I didn't complain because it's just the way it was, but it always felt kind of boring to know that even if we wanted to go somewhere, nothing would be open. But I understand why it was closed. It's just the way it was. So we have $20 taken out. Maybe that was to cover them until, but here's an entry on January 1st. That's New Year's Day. That says Knudsen. And I think there's another place in here where it's got Dr. Knudsen, maybe? Knudsen. My watch is telling me it's time to stand. Well, you could just cool it because I was standing up a few minutes ago. So January 1st, SNET, $6.16. January 1st, E.H. Gustafson, for the rent. Oh, $100. Look, that brought them all the way down to $30 there. Can you imagine rent being $100? Then we've got 3 rolls. I bet that was all from Christmas. This was January 1st. That was $1.50. January 5th, Montgomery Ward. It has clothes, and then it says bras right here. So they also deposited $113. The Montgomery Ward purchase was $3.60. So they're back up to $138 and some change. Now we have Dr. Braffman for dental work. That was $15. Looks, it says amount deposited, but that must have been a fee or something because it's a deduction. Moving on through January, it says order, and that was to MW again. $5.20. Come on now. There's another one to SNET. What would that be? SNET. It says bill, January 19, $7.48. I might have to look that up. So whatever this area was, they had a Montgomery Ward. They had these doctors' names. SNET, whatever that is. And we have Photo Plus, the pictures. Look, they put in $115 more dollars, and they spent $1.25. Now this already covers way over a month, and they've only put a couple of $100s in. I mean, the cost of living. It's way higher than that now. So here we have Hudson Vitamins. That's who it was paid to, and it's for Neovi drops. $2.05. I wonder if there was a new baby named Dot, because Dot had a checkup earlier in this book. Then we have E.H. Gustafson again. That's who this person pays rent to. This must be the rent for February. February 1st, they paid $100. And let's see here. February 2nd, we've got Montgomery Ward shoes and socks, $5.08. And then we have Knudsen milk for January. I wonder if Knudsen's was a... No, I didn't see Doctor earlier. Maybe that's a store. February 3rd, so that's $4.35. And then, I just love this old handwriting as well. Dr. Wessel, house calls, $18. That's February 4th. This is like a little storybook. So then, February 24th, it says, oh, Benzels. Is that what that says? B-E, or is it B-E-N-Z-E-L-S for a prescription. They took out, I wonder if SC is like a, what does that mean? Surcharge is the only thing I can think of. They took out $1.35. $28.25 went in, so they're back up to $120, and then they spent $2.30. So they spent $2.30 on a prescription. Then February 26th. So we've really covered more than 2 months. So that little baby's growing. To Montgomery Ward for material, $6.01. February 27th, there's a bill to SNET, $6.16. Was that the same as one of the earlier ones? Look, it was. Definitely was. And then the very last thing in here, March 1st, once again, we've got E.H. Gustafson with some rent for $100. I love this little thing. This is so fascinating to me. This is somebody's life. And to me, 59 doesn't seem that long ago. I was born in 63, and I can remember writing 1969 on my school papers. So, 1959 seems like, it just doesn't seem that long ago to me. But that was really 60 years ago. 60 years ago. So if the person in here buying all this, just say she was in her 20s, If she's still alive, she would be in her 80s. Don't you wonder what happened? Don't you wonder what happened? Sometimes, I feel like I need to just take a picture out and pair it up with the little mystery book. We're not going to do that. But don't you just love to think of, look, 1940, whatever that is. I picture her looking like that. All these old pictures, every one of these people had stories. And I'm so incredibly fascinated by every single one. This is one of my favorite pictures. I love that. Look at the collar and the cross and just her look, the curls around her forehead. It's so fascinating to me. So as I look forward to building up a bit of Birdsong, I think you're going to like the changes. There's going to be a lot going on that website. I have a personal blog that I intend to use again on a regular basis. And a bit of Birdsong is going to be hopping. So just hang in there with me and stay tuned. I'm going to work on the shipping issues with having a personal website. Going to work it all out. Anyway, this is the coolest thing that I've seen all week, and I will be back next week with another cool thing. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.